Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker out there with Durant, and it's Livers in a power forward. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Green. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the opening basket of the game for the Suns.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Pulls up on the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And the defense was right there, but man, is Booker good at keeping the rim in his sights.
To the inside, here's Sharp. That one rolling around and rims out.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Booker, another one falls for Phoenix.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Carter outside. Here's Turner, and the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And the shot goes down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns? And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. We're focused on defense, Greg. Let's see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Carter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Suns leading by 11. Here's Holiday. He goes up again. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's McLaughlin. Delivers the pass to Ayton. Basket counts. And it's 7 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Livers, guarded by Green. Now the pass to Livers. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Some changes for Charlotte. Griffin comes in for Green, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Sharp. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
McLaughlin, the pass to Silver. It's deflected. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
DiVincenzo passes to Griffin. The 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Griffith can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Richards passes to Huerter. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Passes to McLaughlin. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The layup missed. And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hornets Houston team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Carter. Green is out there with Griffin. Then it's Sharp, and it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here.
Substitution for the Suns, Harris. Kevin.
Now, here's Sharp. Fires the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shot's good by Durant.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Hornets with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. They really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And Phoenix making a change here. Livers is checked in, and Booker kicks to Holiday. Back to Booker. Over Sharp. No good from Booker. Hornets trail by 16. To the left side wing. The 19-foot shot. He can't get it to go. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. There's the screen. And he makes the 8-footer. And the Suns lead by 18. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Sharp. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass delivers. And here's Booker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Heat in Miami. Over Sharp. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They get it back. Launches it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. And there's the pass to Livingston. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Phoenix shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Hornets trail by 15. Down low. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the Hornets making a change here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And yes, it's good. Booker's got 12 in the game.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Booker. Count the basket. 14 points for Shaedon Sharp.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Booker outside. Pass delivers. The shot's good from Livingston.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Carter, the pass to Sohan. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
2 minutes.
Booker dishes to Holiday. Count it. Good. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. The shot from the low post is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Holiday laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some changes for Charlotte. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Carter. Allman here now for an injury report. Now an update on Miles Turner's injury. Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets' head athletic trainer. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Griffin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday, the pass to McLaughlin. Ayton up top. He dishes it to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Fellas, was it ever a goal of yours when you were playing to win Player of the Month?
I mean, Ernie, for me, not really. I was always focused on making our team better. So that we...
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Phoenix Suns.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical. That netted them a big portion of their points tonight.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Suns leading by 10. On the court for the Suns, we've got Durant. Ayton is out there with Booker. And it's Livers in at the 4 spot.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And here's Green outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
McLaughlin, the pass to Booker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Booker's got 15 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
McLaughlin, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Sharp. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
They get the rebound. It's tipped. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 20 points for Shaedon Sharpe. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Durant wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. And the Suns lead by 13.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Here's Sharp. He's got 20. Again, the Hornets score.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Phoenix calls timeout.
The Ohio Hip-Hop Squad.
Phoenix leading by 11. Booker the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Booker. The Hornets pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
but on that one, they were there.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside, Livingston. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Here's Sharp driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Booker with no one around drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Booker outside. They set the screen over Sharp. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Releases from 15. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Sharp.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Booker. Hits from the high post. Booker's got 22 points.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Charlotte calls timeout. The Suns making a change here. Silva's checked in. Hornets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix. Good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Sharp. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Livingston, defended by Griffin. Booker outside. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Hornets have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Griffin hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Suns leading by 5. 52 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. A 3 for DiVincenzo. They get it back. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Griffin.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Now here's Booker. He's defended by Herter. And the Suns miss again. Well, Hornets shooting at 51%. Really solid. DiVincenzo lays it up off the glass. And now just a 3-point Suns lead. Booker looking around. And the 3 off target. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Carter out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Griffin. Then it's Green. And it's Zohan in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Silva, the pass to KD. Buries it from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Hornets trail by 4. Back to Huerter. Fires from the line. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jevon Carter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Suns shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Ayton a screen on Green. For 3, Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Huerter, no good. Suns leading by 7. Here's McLaughlin. At the top of the key, Ayton. Pass to Silva. KD against Green. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow. He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's McLaughlin. Offline with his 3.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Silva, and he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Pass delivered. There's the 3. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
From 15 feet away, a nice shot by Griffin.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Carter. There's the pass delivers. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cook, he's checked in for Griffin, and it's Sharp in for Kevin Huerter. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. So it's the Hornets now. Down by 15. Here's Sharp. Count that bucket. Sharp's got 32 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
And it's Sharp missing. Suns leading by 15. Outside, KD. Ayton a screen on Carter. Booker finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Sharp. Buried from 15 feet out. Sharp's got 18 points just in the second half.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Booker a screen on Carter. Here's McLaughlin and a missed layup.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
58 seconds left in the game. Here's McLaughlin. 2 points. That one goes. And the Suns lead by 17.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Durant. Here's Silva, and he dunks it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Sharp. No good on the three. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Carter. Here's McLaughlin. So it's the Suns winning easily here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.